I was gonna show y'all, but I did catch sales, and I told my homie, and guess how much he is up on the Express account for today?
You feel me? I'm up eight bands right now, y'all. About to get 10 bands, $10,000, $5,000 payout, y'all. My boy Sham, he told me to get in for sales.
Black bad baby, mama bitch got a big old well.
Stroll, you a genius.
Yeah, I don't do no fake pop. I let that Drake pop. Thick bitch, slim waist, built like a Coke bottle.
Top of the morning, lad. I'm never doing that again. YouTube is your favorite guru from Timo. And today is gonna be one of them different type videos. I'm gonna be telling y'all how you can get money with day trading, but it's gonna be like a mini vlog. Y'all gonna be come on with me, see my whole lifestyle, all that different type of stuff. And I think I'm gonna do this a lot more, just showing y'all my life while explaining how you can actually improve on it. Yeah, I'm not rich yet, so y'all really on that journey with me to get rich. So right now though, right now it's pretty chill. It's like I just showed y'all, it's 7:30. Hold on, 7:33 in the morning, right? So nothing really going on today. I did open the charts last night, well this morning, and we're just dumping. We're already down 1% for today. So that means probably going to be a trend day today, unless during New York, focus camera. During New York Open, we just dumped. So what I'm going to do is hop on 2K. I'm gonna hop on 2K and just chill until market open. And I'm gonna show y'all how I mark up the charts and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all boys stay tuned, because I will be breaking down how you can be making, how you go from $0 to $30,000 a month if you do the right things in this video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. God love y'all. See y'all in a minute. Okay, the first major thing that you want is definitely a MacBook, my nigga. Damn, my voice cracked. You want a MacBook, right? Go get you a MacBook. You need this. Now you really don't need a MacBook. I got two laptops. Y'all can see I got another one right here. But yeah, you definitely need your MacBook. Like I said, we're down 126 for today. So how I usually get my markups is, first I go on the candlestick chart and I look what we have been doing, and as you can see, we're in I would say a downtrend right now, because we're holding bearish price action right here. ES has an SMT at this high though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you see how ES has taken that high, NASDAQ haven't. So what I would like to see is for when we get down here, because we've been holding support right here, I'd like to see us push up. But I'm gonna switch us to the laptop so y'all can see me break that down actually on the chart real quick. So let's go over there. All right, boom. So we're on the actual charts now, like I told y'all boys that early this morning. And I'm going to be going over what I expect to see on side of the charts for today. Me personally, I won't be trading for like a good week or two, because I'm trying to get my mental and stuff back right. But I will be having call outs, so I will be looking at the charts. I just personally won't be taking no trades. Main thing I'm doing as well is trying to learn order flow. I'm trying to get better at order flow, and I don't want to be risking my account. We're learning order flow. That doesn't matter though. We're going to be going over these actual charts and what we can expect. Now, first off, what we have seen is, it seems that we are chopping at this high, right? We're chopping at this high. Like I told y'all boys, we have a SMT at this high as well, pushing us down right here, pushing us down. Now, what we can expect and what we seem to be drawn to is these lows down here. What I would like to see is these lows getting taken out. These lows get taken out, us finding balance down here in this area. As you can see, when we came to this area, we had this form of support. Y'all can see this right here. So if we could come down into this area, sweep these lows, dip here, and then we can rebalance down here and push up higher. That is what I would like to see. Right now, personally, I won't be taking any trades, because if we look at it, there is no trades for us to take, right? I tried to take a buy last night. I wasn't in the trade. This was just a setup that I had, so let's delete that. But as we can see, the market really isn't giving us anything to use right now, to enter off of anything like that. It's just going down. You can really click sell anywhere, you probably will make money, but I like to trade setups and levels. So speaking of levels, let's go ahead and go to the actual order flow and see if we can find a level that we can be interested in. And this is the main reason. This right here is the main reason I'm not taking the I'm not going to be trading for a good week or two until I actually learn this, because it doesn't take you that long to learn a skill, right? It takes you a good little minute to learn that skill and put it into play. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna just be trying to learn it and putting it into action. You feel me? That's it, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. Going back into this though, we can see, oh, we do have this area over here. We do got these lows over here, right? Now that's how we react off of this. Now this on the candlestick, what this look like on the candlestick, this is the day time frame. So these lows over here, that's on this candlestick, right? I mean on this TPO chart, this is these lows right here, all right? So these 3 candlesticks are these 3 candles right there, right? Now using this, we can use this as support. See where we ended up tapping it the most. So we see that we came through, we swept liquidity right here, and then let's see what this one about this one. So we can see that we really, when we came to this area up here, right here, we do end up reversing, right? So we know that it's just where do we reverse it is the main thing. But we come down here, we then came down here 2 times already and pushed back up off of it. So we know we also have taken out liquidity through these levels right here. So can we use this area as support and push back up higher, or do we continue down lower? That's the main thing. So we could see, I could see this being used as support. I could also see it being flipped and used as resistance. But as a trader, your job is not to predict what the market is going to do. You can make assumptions, but you don't predict. And what I did see is, now that we're coming in right here, we got a lot of buying pressure, but this isn't moving up. This is telling me that price wants to move up right here, but we're not moving up. So that's a-okay. That's a-okay. All right, going back to this thing right here though. This is the 4-hour TPO. I believe it's the 4-hour. Look like the daily. This is the daily. Okay, let's do that. Try that. Boom. All right, this should be the 4-hour now. Yeah, this is the 4-hour. All right, perfect. Okay, as we can see, we have no volume around in this area. No volume whatsoever in this area, which is cool, right? We don't really need to be looking. We came through and tapped this a few days ago. Once we tapped this area, it was 23,100. So we could look around 23,100. So areas I'll be looking for to see if we get a reversal is 23,100. That seems to be a key level that we could be looking at. I set an alert box right there. Boom, bam. And once we get to that, I get a ping on my phone, and I come through and I look and I go to either my execution page and we execute on Motive Wave, or I go to the footprint chart and I execute on the footprint chart. And the reason I do these is because I can see if we're getting absorbed or not. And that's the main thing I want to see before I enter a trade. Am I getting absorption, or is it actually going down in the right direction, right? And as you can see right here, this is what the absorption will look like. See all of these, this blue area, that's buying pressure, right? All of that blue, that's buying pressure. We want to see price react to that by pushing back up, right? But that blue can also be passive selling pressure, right? So what that means is that it could be passive sellers that are trying to push the market down, and they set in limit orders instead of market orders. So the blue is aggressive buyers. Those are people that are setting market orders. They're going straight into the market, buying price and putting it down, right? And red is aggressive selling orders. It's the same thing, but they selling the price, right? Now, when we see a bunch of blue area, we should correlate that with buying pressure, right? But that's not the case right now. We correlate that right now with selling pressure, because we see that this candle and even the delta is negative right now. It's red, so that means we have selling pressure and a lot of selling pressure. So what does that tell me? More than likely, this is getting absorbed. Passive sellers are coming in. We should just wait until we see that sellers start getting absorbed and buyers start stepping in. And until I see that, I really won't be taking any trades. You could take a trade if you want to. Me personally, I won't be taking any trades, especially on like a trend day today. I ended up missing the pull up. I missed the pullback, all of that different type of stuff. So me personally, I just wait till a reversal steps in. I see a reversals take place, or I just won't trade it all, and I'll just trade the next day, because usually the next day we'll get that pullback. So that pullback includes the reversal, and we can catch buys and sells. So yeah, if we get no trade today, we get no trade. But that's my market analysis. I'm finna hop on 2K and fix my dribbling package, my nigga. Yeah, I hope this helped. You feel me? I hope this helped a lot. I'll see y'all boys in a little bit. Now, what I love about being a trader is, like I just said, I'm waiting until my actual level hits, and I don't have to take a trade until that level hits, or I don't have to take a trade at all, but I can still make money in other days throughout the week, and I can make a lot of money. And that's one of the reasons y'all clicked on this video, how you can make money. Now, like I said, I'm going to be putting little Easter eggs down in the vid and stuff like that, but let's go ahead and talk about the main important part. And that's by how knowing the skill of trading. If you don't understand the skill of trading and how to actually take trades and take decent, good trades, you're not going to be profitable. I'm sorry. It's no magic trick that I can do. You have to learn. You get what I'm saying? You either going to have to spend hours on YouTube, or you can fast pace it by going and getting a mentor. Whatever it is, you need to be, if you want to start trading, you have to be locked in, right? And of course, this whole little business plan isn't for the weak. You feel me? It ain't for the weak. It's for niggas that's strong minded. Or if you don't have a strong mind, you're going to build a strong mind. You get what I'm saying? Please return to the main menu. Okay. But yeah, if you don't have a strong mind, you're going to end up building a strong mind. And that's another main thing too, is also having a strong mind inside of trading, right? Because if you're just sitting there and just taking trades every day, no strategy. I talked about this in my TikTok. But if you're just taking trades, no strategy, no like lessons learned, just take straight L's, and every time you take an L, you blame it on the trade or blame it on the charts. Boy, oh boy, do I tell you, nigga, you will have a bad time with this trading industry. Like, I promise you, right? But yeah, main thing about it is being patient, being able to wait, right? Wait and put in the actual time and effort that you want. When I first started trading, I didn't really know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know. Of course, I had a mentor. He was helping me make money, but he wasn't showing me how to actually teach the chart or learn the chart. I had to learn for myself through YouTube. I went and bought a mentor to get me a better understanding of the charts. And now look at where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich like I told y'all. I want to get rich. Of course, it's everybody's main thing. But also, I had to put in the work. I had to take sacrifices. I had to do all of these certain things in order for me to improve with trading, right? And it's that thing that made me a better trader. Just learning that and remaining consistent, right? Like, I had to remain consistent and not give up on the trading thing, because a lot of people gave up on trading, and that's where they ended up failing. So the main number one thing is to not give up and stick to it, be consistent, learn from your mistakes. But yeah, like I said, we got 30 minutes until the market opens. So I see y'all when market opens. I'm gonna fix my dribbling package, because nigga can't dribble right now. So we're gonna fix this. I'm gonna be back on. I might give y'all some 2K gameplay later on throughout the day. But yeah, see y'all boys in a little bit. Peace out. Alright, our level just ended up getting hit. I'm gonna actually start recording right now as we speak. Let me start recording. Let's Let's do this so we can count down. 3, 3, 2, 1. All right, bit perfect. We should be synced. If we're not synced, it's because I didn't sync the whole thing up or whatever. Now we just hit our level. Remember, our level was 800. As we can see, we're let's go to the footprint to see if we're getting absorbed. We got absorbed around 80 right here, right? Look at all this volume. You see how volume started dropping off when we got down here? Hopefully that tells me, main thing that it tells me, sellers are getting uninterested in this area now, and we could be seeing buyers step in, right? And I'm not going to take a trade, try to bottom ticket and nothing like that. Of course, I want to see buying pressure come up and see at least a close above here, and then I'll wait for a pullback for me to enter off of that trade. But yeah, our level did just get hit. We just dropped down, 60 points. You drop down 60 points at 100 and then push back up. So now we're just waiting in order for that to continue and play out. All right. So yeah, now we just edging at 100 right now. I see we might go down to 97. I see we got orders at 97 right there. Yep, we just went to it. Now let's see if we can hold this area. Like I said, I want to see buying pressure come back in, step in, take out that selling pressure. We did see a drop in volume when we got past the 100s, right? You see all of this volume up here, so this means we're exhausting, right? And we have been dumping all day like that. We can see on the candlestick chart we seem to be pushing back up. Now we just wait for a sign of a reversal. If we don't get that, I really won't take a trade today. But this could be a good level to take shorts at as well if we don't see trades stepping in, right? I mean, not trades. If we don't see sales stepping in. I actually haven't even looked at my standard deviation now that I think about that. Oh snap. Haven't even looked at the standard DV. We could see where levels seem to. This helps me mathematically see where we couldn't be expecting reversals. And as you can, oh y'all can't see. I was about to say as you can see, nigga, y'all can't see that right here. As y'all boys can see, London standard deviation lines up exactly where I was telling y'all boys through TPO. So you even just with flows gives you your levels. Flow gives you. That's why I'm trying to learn it. Flow gave me my levels. Flow gave me my it's literally my eyes. I can see if buyers or sellers are winning. Actually, I don't have to rely on the candlestick chart. I can see when they step in, all of that different type of stuff. I can see to the exact point where buyers actually stepped in and put in more buy orders than sell orders. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like it the most, because it allows me to take better entry trades and stuff like that, and it helps me find my level. Y'all just seen with standard deviation. Standard deviation is pretty accurate. Don't even get me started on that. Standard deviation is like super accurate. Now let's do the 4 hour real quick so we can. I want to see if we got an SMT here. When we got an SMT here, this would be even better. Sales will look really good. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, boom, perfect. Sales will look really good if we got an SMT here. I mean, not sales, buys. Buys look really good. Okay, we do have an SMT here. This candlestick right here, NASDAQ has taken that candlestick, but I want to see it come through and take this one right here, right? Well, never mind, we don't have to see that because that was a SMT right there as well. So boom, we got an SMT here. We might see a tap come through below this level, take out that liquidity. Like I said, that was my draw liquidity right there. So now we're just waiting in order to get actual buying pressure step in and actually take over the charts right now. So yeah, when that I just wanted to show y'all that. Next thing y'all will see me is actually take a trade, and I explain all of that different type of stuff. But yeah, that's it so far. God loves y'all boys. See y'all in like 3 minutes. YouTube, man, YouTube. Y'all boys wouldn't believe this. I'm editing right now, right? It's the same day, don't get me wrong. I'm in bed editing this, And I'm going over this entire recording. I'm like, dang, why is this clip not moving? The recording corrupted. You know what I'm saying? Recording corrupted, completely gone. So I'm going to break down what happened in the span of that was like 12 minutes. So the level that we called out, which was the hundreds, actually ended up being a good level. Actually ended up catching a $2,000 trade, and then catching a, I caught on my trading view account, I caught $4,000 because I traded twice. And then on my Motive Wave account, I caught a $2,500 trade on both of them. Y'all gonna see the Motive Wave account later. Ended up helping my homie make like 15K on the funded account today. He gonna talk, that's gonna be later in the video too. But all of this happened in the span of 12 minutes. And of course, when the most action happened, my recording corrupts. I don't even know how it corrupted. I really don't. But let me see if it corrupted anywhere else. Now that I'm looking at it, nah, we good. Yeah, I don't know how or when it corrupted, but it's not working now. So yeah, that recording is gone, but we do got a lot more stuff going on for later today anyway, so we'll just skip that part and come back to the video. So yeah, going back in time, let's do it. I know I said the next time I hopped in the trade I was gonna show y'all, but I did catch sales, and I told my homie to catch sales for the day. And guess how much he is up on the Express account for the day?
You feel me? I'm up eight bands right now, y'all. About to get 10 bands, $10,000, $5,000 payout, y'all. My boy Sham, he told me to get in for sales, and I got in, bro.
Held it all night.
Shit started going down instantly.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, boy.
And we got a picture too.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot. I'll splat it on the screen. I'm telling you, I told y'all you can make money from this trading stuff soon. If you know, if guys say the same, that's a $5,000 payout in his account. All he needs is 200 days. That's it. That's it, bro. And it's that simple. Just got off 2K playing the game. Y'all boys still see we was in the headset. As y'all can see, we did end up catching a trade right here though. As y'all can see, we up 1,400 on it, or 15 basically. Yeah, pretty decent trade. So I'm gonna take my brother to work, and then when I get back, we can go over step 2 on how to actually start making money from trading. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoying this little mini vlog, bro. But I'll see y'all boys in a minute. I'll be watching this trade. Let me go ahead and set my TP for this actually. Yep, TP set in now. That'll be 70 points. So yeah, yep, 70 points. Let's do 70 on the die. 70 points. Like I told y'all, y'all don't need that many points. You don't need to go for 100 points. Nothing like that. Stay simple. Keep it short, simple, easy trade. But yeah, we'll go over how we took 2 dubs for the day. We 2 for 2. So I'll be back in a minute to tell y'all what I did. We just got back home. Just got done uploading TikTok, as y'all boys can see. Shout out my boy So that's my homie right there. But yeah, we just came back in from dropping my brother off, and the trade smacked. I don't know how much we made from the trade, but the trade did end up smacking. Let me go to, let's see what we did. We ended up making $2,500 from that one trade. TP smacked just like that. Let me actually call my homeboy, because I think he was in that buy trade for yeah though, man. Now I just gotta really that TP hit, didn't it?
TP for what?
You want in the trade with me?
Like I'm up $5,000.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, ain't no way, bro. So you got in? You didn't get out when I got out?
Nah, I had got in at I wasn't gonna say nothing until that jump went up.
Yeah,
I got in at 087.
I knew buys were looking good. I'm gonna keep it the band, but
I got my shit going to 2, 3.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people hopping in for sales right now.
Yeah, they fucking tripping. I
ain't gonna lie. I seen so many people hopping in for sales. I knew buys was gonna hit, brother. I ain't gonna lie. How many? What I am for the day? 3 for 3.
Yeah, you is doing good, my boy.
3 for 3, gang.
Yeah, you doing good, my boy.
Yeah, my boy, eating today, gang. How much? So you up on how much on your account?
About damn near 15.
Yes, sir. I bet. I'm finna
Done for the I thought I hit the CP. I'm literally closing the charge door.
I bet. I ain't gonna cap. My camera is about to die. So y'all boys, as y'all heard, you up how much for the day, gang?
15 bands, bro.
Dang, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy for you, gang, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bit.
Crazy.
Hey,
you finna take this shit. All right, broski.
All right,
You
though.
finna go crazy, bro.
All right, bro. I'm gonna call you when I sit down.
All right, bet.
All right, bet,
Yeah,
bro.
call me back.
I bet. Yeah, though, bro. As y'all boys can see, that's my homie. He get free lessons from me. Of course, it's my brother. But this camera is about to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it charge, and then I'm going to edit this up, and y'all boys will see me later. I do have to tell y'all how he's making his money and how he's going to get a $5,000 payout. So stay tuned for that. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, y'all, boy, we just got back from the mall. We really ain't do nothing there, so that's why I ain't record. It wasn't nothing but fat booty jiggling everywhere. I'm talking about every time we walk, it was something. Dump. But yeah, I did tell y'all boys how you can make money from trading. I came over here with my homie because he just made what 17 racks in a day. And like I told y'all earlier, it's because first off, he know how to trade. First off, he was patient. Yeah, like I was saying though, we ended up catching some crazy trades there. He ended up making 17,000.
You show him?
Yeah, I showed him. On the funded account.
You wanna know why? Cause of him though. You lying? They showing Netflix, bro.
Nigga, you just went on. Bro, stop interrupting me, bro. But yeah. So, this dude. So, you know, it take patience, and you gotta know how to trade. That's the main thing. But once you know how to trade, you then want to put your money, whatever you're doing, you want to have you a job, something so you can fund your accounts. If it's with your own money or if it's with prop firms. We personally trade prop firms. He trades with Top Step. I trade with Alpha. I trade really with everybody. I like everybody's stuff. Everybody has their own perks and stuff like that. So it's really, you choose what prop firm fits you best, and I trade futures too as well. So you choose who fits you the best, and you go with it, bro. It's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. With him, he ended up getting to pay out his first funded account, which is rare, right? But it's not gonna be like that for everybody, because everybody getting in a slump where they losing a lot. Usually that first, when you first start off, then after that, when you get your first payout, it's just smooth sailing like that. You feel me? This thing a journey, man.
It's a real journey, bro. Cause look, it's not even all what's that name, shits and giggles, fun, laughing giggles, bro.
People be making.
Cause nigga, he's saying it was easy to get my first payout. It wasn't easy, but after that, nigga, I haven't got paid since then. That's been when I go to Japan in June.
About 2 months.
February, March. Wait, I'm sure.
July.
I said January.
You said January.
August.
Been 2 months.
3 months.
Yeah,
Nah, 2 months. Like 2 months. It's been 2 months since I got something to get paid again. Like, and it's just a mental battle, and just, bro, you can know how to trade and still
be losing. Yeah, it's not trading. See, the thing is with trading too, is that like you said, you can be good at it and still be losing. And that's because not everybody can just predict the market. You can't, realistically, you can't just 100% predict the market. That's why I tell you I can follow the trend. And a lot of my videos, I tell you follow the trend, because if you're going with the trend, 99% of the time, not 90, 99, probably like 80% of the time, you're going to be ended up in the right direction, right? You might get stopped out early, bad entry, but it's, as long as you're predicting it, you can get better with your entries. You feel me? I started off entering off the inverse fair value gaps. Now I'm bottom ticking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody they progressively get better at trading, but you really want to have that trading stuff. Like, you really want to get into it. Like, I'm interested in trading. I like math, so I like learning about trading. I like watching videos about it, all the different, like, it interests me a lot because how much I like trading, you feel me? And how much I like numbers. and making money. Don't get me wrong, I love making money, but it's a journey. Once you get it down pat, you just gotta keep your head down and keep going, bro. Like this, best advice I can give them. But best ways to make money from it is to go get you a prop firm, futures prop firm. Look into choose which one. You can look them up on YouTube. I ain't gonna point you into the direction, cause some people do better on different ones. I do better on all of them. Keep it a band. He do better on Top Step. He literally, as soon as he was all Top Step for a little bit, for those 2 months that he was trading, and after he got his payout, he was all Top Step. He went back to Top Step. Now he's getting a payout. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. So you gotta find what works for you and do what works for you. That's the best way. People gonna hate, especially if you posting content. Like a lot of people, my bad.
What?
No, a lot of people think, and I hate on. I'm gonna choke to death. Hey, a lot of people hate on your strategy, hate on your flow, hate on all the different type of stuff because you're not doing what they doing, not trading the way they trade. Nigga, do what makes you money. And don't worry about what other people are doing. Do what is consistent with you. Go get you a strategy that works for you, and go make you some bread. We finna hit church though.
Wait. What I can say is, bro, the main thing I can say, bro, I tell this to everybody, and he said the same thing. Don't rush the process, bro.
No lie.
Cause you rush the process, you never get nowhere, bro.
Exactly.
You don't. What you need the money? I don't care. I don't know what position you in. But I was rushing the process. Nigga, I'm 19 years old.
Yep.
I got a job. I'm making consistent money. What do I need $5,000? Damn, we got big ass head. Break down.
Oh, my fault, gang.
What do I need $5,000 in my account for? Just sitting there. I'm not gonna do nothing with it except splurge the money. That's what made me realize I was like, I don't need to rush it because I don't need the money right now, bro. I'm just gonna spend the money. What he said, what he told me, he was like, if you get the money, bro, what you gonna do with it, bro? You don't know what you gonna do with it. You just go spend it, like. So I just stopped rushing it, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say it's all worked out for me, but I've been doing way better. You feel me?
We desire things too much, and our desire get in the way of our discipline and our mindset. It'll blind us, right? And it'll make you want something so bad that you start chasing it. And when you chasing something and you chasing something so bad, you don't realize what you're doing and how you messing up. You just getting back up. Like niggas tell you to get back up and run.
Damn, I got 134 views already.
For real? That's good. Niggas tell you to get back up and run, but nobody talk about dusting yourself off. When you dust yourself off, you looking at what you did to fall. You know what I'm saying? You looking down at yourself and see where you messed up at, where your knee scraped at. Okay, I need to work on this. All right, I need to work. You need to figure out what you need to work on in order for you to improve. Real talk. But yeah, that's how you make money with this trading stuff. I would make this video longer, but there's no reason for it to be that long. God bless y'all boys though. I'll catch y'all in another video. Peace out.
Don't
subscribe to Sham.
Why are you hiding on
Don't nigga, I don't need nobody. Smoke too much gas, I don't need no mind. New pack came in from Calisac. Count up bread, nigga, who gon' stop? Keep me a post, so who gon' fly? Can't hang right, nigga, they out of it.